What up, YouTube? Welcome back. So I want to come through right quick for a quick moment and talk about Keke Palmer and what she had to say about EBT cards. And folks, in their feelings, they like, you don't tell me what to spend my EBT card on. You need to stay in your lane, Keke Palmer. Right? So, Keke Palmer's being, criticized for saying the following, quote unquote, imagine if your EBT card could only work on healthy items. That triggered a lot of people because a lot of people took issue with that and they saying that, oh, you need to mind your own business, Keke Palmer. That ain't your concern, Keke Palmer. Worry about your white boy, Keke Palmer. Right? And I'll say that this particular quote doesn't seem, I think people overreacted in my opinion. Um, But I'm gonna have to, ask Keke Palmer to sort of tone it down and dial it back a bit. Um, I don't want to see Keke Palmer ending up continuously in some sort of a controversy, right? Because she kind of goes through this at one point or another. I've seen this happening before as well, where it's like she kind of gets into a sort of a phase, for a lack of a better word, or like some sort of a place where she's kind of saying, like, tweeting controversial things or things that kind of trigger people for some reason. um, but what she said, I don't think it was really like that problematic. And then some people coming through and they feeling offended, and I'm just thinking kind of like, a hit dog hollers, you know, and Keke Palmer really didn't say, "Oh, you need to spend your money on this food, that healthy green food over there. You don't need to be spending your money on snacks and sodas and candies." Right? She didn't really say anything like that, but a lot of people felt some type of a way. And I'll say that if you are using an EBT card, well, I believe that there is some regulations on what you can and cannot buy, right? Because it comes through the government. And if you are a taxpayer, then I suppose you could argue that, well, taxpayers, since they're funding it, have a say in what, or should have a say at least, in what can be bought and what cannot be bought. Um, but healthy foods are more expensive a lot of the times. Sometimes it is cheaper to get foods that aren't as healthy because perhaps like having more preservatives, being more processed, um, you know, cheaper to make, what have you, right? But again, people kind of taking issues with that, and I think that people should just, if it don't apply, let it fly. Only a hit dog hollers. Why are you hollering over like, you know, an EBT car? You know, but folks took issues with that. Um, Keke Palmer later tweeted or tagged Vice President elect Kamala Harris and President elect Joe Biden in a tweet saying that, quote unquote, EBT cards should swipe free on all items considered healthy. And, I think that folks, like, okay, this EBT card is being funded by somebody, taxpayers, and the money is coming from somewhere, taxpayers, like, and I know that Keke Palmer is a taxpayer and all, but it's like, okay, um, this is gonna cost money though, a lot more money, and again, like, this is coming from taxpayers' money, and again, I know Keke Palmer is a taxpayer, but it's like, okay, well, you already getting this. money for groceries allotted to you. And now folks are saying, well, they got to eat healthy. But, I believe that when it comes to EBT cards, you can buy healthy food with EBT cards. I don't think they decline when you try to buy something healthy like fruit or vegetables, etc. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure, y'all watch me got EBT cards that y'all use, whether it's, legitimate or either you lied and got the EBT card somehow. You know, I heard about that. Yeah. But I think Keke Palmer may have said that just to sort of try and clean it up a little bit, like posted that later. Like, oh, it should all be free. Boy. See, that's what happens when these Democrats come in office. Folks be trying to get everything for free now. They don't be trying that stuff when the Republicans in office. Shoot. They know that you ain't getting free stuff when it comes to Republicans. You pay. Yeah. And then she responded to the backlash by saying, damn. I thought it was a nice suggestion, considering I know so many people consoling they can't afford the healthy food with EBT cards. My bad. Everybody don't feel the same. That's okay, LOL. And then someone posted, you really need to chill because this is the most ignorant stance and statement due to privilege / assumption you're exercising in the statement alone. Folks probably just bored today. I mean, the election, it's been called, so we ain't got nothing to really, Thanksgiving ain't here yet, so we really ain't got nothing popping off just yet. So folks maybe just a little bit bored. I mean, we still on quarantine. The protests and riots have calmed down as well, so folks just a little bored, you know. So they just need some entertainment, and they just like, hey, let's troll Keke Palmer, you know. So overall, I'll just give my quick opinion and then close this video out. So overall, I think that healthy food should be an option. I don't think that people should perhaps be forced to buy healthy food. Perhaps instead of forced, maybe encouraged, right? Maybe healthy foods can perhaps cost, like when you use your EBT card, could maybe ring up at a discount or something to that effect, right? So, yeah, that's what I think. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section. Until the next video, adios and goodbye for now.